Hi, YouTube. Hi, how are you guys today? Um, I intended to do a video from last night that I was going to put on here. However, because I recorded it on this laptop on Facebook, I was not able to download it and then upload it to YouTube. I forgot. I can only do that from my cell phone. So I want you guys to know that this is sort of a repeat, but I'm going to add some things on to what I spoke about last night. And last night on Facebook, if you want to see it, I have a feeling this is going to go differently. Something's telling me that this is going to go differently. If you want to see the video that I did last night on Facebook, my Facebook is Herbalist July, and it is public, so you can see the live video there. I was just trying to help people to understand that you can, in fact, make your own reality. You can create it yourself. And I just gave you a little bit of encouragement in that direction. Also, I have on JulyWellness.com, there is a link there. If you scroll down, maybe a little bit past midway at JulyWellness.com, you'll see there are links where you can book appointments with me for free right now. Those are for a limited time. I received a call this morning, a phone call that woke me up, which I'm glad because I almost overslept. I had so many things happen to me yesterday that I overslept. And then one of my classmates over in the Middle East woke me up this morning, even earlier than that. So yeah, I fell asleep and overslept. But I'm not gonna act like I don't love it, because I do. I love talking to people. I love helping people. I love hearing what it is that is on your heart and on your mind, so that I can, perhaps help you go in the direction that you're looking to go. People that's usually why they're telling you, first of all, they need to vent. They need to get it off their chests. They need to get it off their hearts, So when they're venting to you, be mindful that when they do, it is now coming on to you. So their load that they're getting off their chest is now you're carrying it. So now you have to figure out how to effectively handle that load and not self implode. A friend of mine was telling me this morning that life is kind of spiraling, so to speak. How do you get a handle on things when it seems that it is getting beyond your control? No one, here's the answer. No one is controlling your life but you. You are the only one who has control of your life, because every entity in and around this earth has free will, no matter what. Hey, Ms. Lackey, how you doing, girl? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, you so sweet. Thank you. Hey, Vern. Hey. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thanks for supporting me. Nobody has control of your life but you. As soon as you realize that, the sooner you realize that, the faster you'll be able to gain control. It's like being in a car. If you're in a car and you're sitting in the passenger seat and there is no one getting in the driver's seat, right? There's no one in the driver's seat. Yet you have somewhere to go, but you're sitting in the passenger seat. You're upset because now you're probably maybe you have a deadline, a time to get there. Thank you, you guys. um, maybe you have a certain time you have to be there. Who are you going to get upset at? Is there someone you're waiting on to get in the driver's seat? Maybe they're running late. But also, too, in this situation, for the sake of this, illustration, you have the power. You also have the keys. You have the car keys. You have the power to get in the driver's seat and drive and go. Therefore, you cannot be upset at the person who is not in that driver's seat. The sooner you recognize that, the faster you will take control of the wheel, of the steering wheel, and you will get to your destination. You can't blame anything on anybody. You can't expect anything from anybody. I'm here to tell you today, right now, that if you are looking anywhere outside of yourself, I promise you, you will not reach your destination. Also, I like to talk to people across all boards. My language is universal. So that means this applies to everybody. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. This is including everybody. You have your God-given conscience, or whatever you would like to call it, within you. You were created that way. You were created by the one sole creator, and you were given all the tools you need with your roadmap, your conscience, and your free will. What you choose to do with that free will is up to you. For every cause, there is an effect. For every cause, there is an effect. So whatever you decide, if you touch a hot stove, your hand is going to get burned. You know that. If you make a poor decision, there will be results from that decision. If you make a proper and positive and good decision, then you're going to get the results that you are looking for from that decision. If your brain tells your feet to walk up the stairs, you're going to go up the stairs. If your feet say, hey, let's go to the garage, get in the car and drive to the grocery store, that's what's going to happen. If you make any other decisions, if you start to think to yourself, I know I really shouldn't do this, but I really want to go to a party where I know there's nothing but people who have low energy, negative, pessimistic mindsets. Maybe all they want to do is indulge in vices. If you tell yourself that that's what you want to do, and you go there, and you know that there's the possibility that something can happen, something possibly even violent, maybe something involving the police, you made that decision. Nobody else made that decision for you. If someone is trying to get you to go to a place like that, you have your own free will. You cannot be forced. And if that's something that you need to work on, then that's something that you would do well to work on. Um, I gave also another example of how we pretty much create. Yes, Vern, we have our own free will. We can create the life that we want. You have been created and you are a co-creator. You can even procreate other human beings. So you can create your life. No one created the life that I'm living. Not my friends, not my family. I'm the one who made the decision on where I wanted to live, when, and what I wanted to do with my time. Do I want to work a 9 to 5 or do I want to have my own business? Just because this is some information that people may not have at their, or they may not think that they have it at their disposal, doesn't mean that they can't seek and find the answers. I'm one of the people who's willing to help you when it comes to starting your life the way you want your life to be, all the way down to getting your money right. Hey, Daddy Days, what's going on? Thank you guys for supporting me. You guys are so sweet. Like, that means the world. That means the world. Yes, love from Iraq. You stay safe over there. Such a hero. Guys, I just really want everybody to understand that you can take your life by the reins, You can take your life by the reins and you can do what you have to do to make things happen. Ways that you can ground yourself is by digging deep within. So that means that you have to do what you need to do for yourself spiritually. You are a spirit. As a spirit, you need more than food for your physical sustenance. You need more than physical food for your physical sustenance. You need to partake of your spiritual food, of your spirituality. You have to do that, or you will find yourself unraveling very, very, very quickly and spiraling really far. So you have to grab hold. You have to grab hold. If you don't grab hold, you will just continue to have a downward spiral. That's how you ground yourself. The person that I'm speaking to directly who called me this morning, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody knows. Hey, Antoinette. Yes, Vern, create the life you want. Exactly. Create the life you want. And to ground yourself, you have to hold on for dear life. That's the only constant thing. People will let you down. Again, don't look outside of yourself. Go within. Go within. You were created with the ability to be able to communicate with your higher power. Communicate with your higher power. All roads lead to your one higher power. We all have the same connection. So if you really, really feel yourself losing grip, search deep within yourself. Pray until you know that you are heard. If you meditate, if that's how you do it, then meditate. Connect until you feel the connection, and keep connecting and watch what happens. You will start to see some things change. Watch what happens. Just connect. The more you connect, the more you will get a grip on your life. So that's basically the point that I'm trying to convey this morning. And that person that I spoke to, I hope you allow yourself to watch all the way to this point, because already I'm 15 minutes in, 15 and a half minutes in. So, hey, solid steps to well. Oh my gosh, it's so good to have you here. Oh, Rochelle. Hey, you guys, check out her channel. I'm telling you, she's doing big things. If you want to change your life the way I'm talking about, that's somebody that you have to follow. You have got to go follow her. You got to go follow Solid Steps to Wealth. Grab on. She's one of those connections that will definitely lead you to where you want to go just by simply watching her videos and partaking of that rich information that she's putting out there. So, but yeah, I'm saying, you guys, create what it is that you want. Don't look for anybody else to do it for you. There are people out here, like everybody on this live video in the comment section. They all offer good advice on their channels and things that can help you move forward in your life. As a matter of fact, Daddy Days, he really, really helped me with my channel. Just out of nowhere, out of like unconditional love, you know? And there are people like that still in the world, you guys. So soon as you like make the decision of what you want. Now, see, that's the other thing too. That is so funny. I made a joke with my friend. I was like, it feels like I'm trying to choose what I want in my life. So I'm like looking through a catalog. What do I want? Like, that's how it is. That's how you need to see it. You need to see it as you can have and do whatever it is you want to do, as long as you take the steps to do it, because it's not going to happen by magic. It's not going to happen by a Big Bang theory. You have been created and you are a co-creator in your life who gets to choose what you want with your own free will. Make that happen. There are going to be all kinds of spirits, both physical and spiritual, who don't want to see you win. I remember, just growing up with siblings, right? Everybody can relate to when you have your little sibling rivalry or whatever, just innocence. Me and my brothers, we get along perfectly fine. But I just mean when you're little, I remember when we used to fight and my mother used to be like, you need to ignore your brother when he's teasing you, because the more you pay attention to him and the more he sees that he's getting a rise out of you, he's going to continue to tease you and mess with you and get you all riled up. All right. That's how life works too. The people who don't want to see you win and the people who are the quote unquote haters. I hate using that for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like, but anyway, people, there are people, I'm not going to say people, there are spirits, which are people. And then there are spirits who are, in the spirit world, who don't want to see you win. So what? Let them run off your back as if you had duck's feathers and they were water. Just let them slide on off. Let them go on by. There are going to be distractions. There are going to be all kinds of things, all types of ways that these different entities are going to try to veer your attention elsewhere. So here's what you do. It's like you're looking out of the window of a moving car, right? If you're in the passenger seat and you're just looking out of the window, the landscape passes you by. It just passes you by, but you're just kind of glancing out the window. And instead of focusing on one thing, don't focus on one thing, because that's going to keep going by with the rest of the landscape. Let it go by. All of those things that are distractions or anything that can take your attention off of the path where you're going, they're going to keep going by. Let them go by. Let them go by. Don't allow it to cause you to make a pit stop when you're on your way to your destination. Why would you stop for any of that when that's not where you're going? Don't even look, don't so much as, don't look that way, because you're not going that way. You are not going that way. But yeah, like, guys, just stay focused. Focused on who you are. Stay grounded. So for me and my friend and everybody who I grew up with, that's by means of prayer. We pray. A lot of people out there meditate, which is really also a form of prayer when you're trying to connect to your higher source. So you have to stay grounded. That's the only way to stay anchored. Otherwise, you're just going to, be carried away by every little distraction or everything that comes your way. You'll look, you'll go that way. You'll look, you'll go this way. You'll never get to your destination. You'll never get there. Yeah, that's exactly right, you guys. You're not going that way. Prayer is the key. Yeah, like trying to tell you, like, the person who called me today, I love you. I love you. And I know you said you didn't call to dump on me. But guys, when you vent to other people, just know that because you are sharing your load onto them now, they are, especially out of love, going to feel obliged to help. So accept that help, because that's what caused you. That's what moved you to come into that direction. So accept the help. Listen to it, let it permeate. Allow it to help you. I love you guys. Okay, Vern. Thank you so much for helping me out, Vern. So yeah, that's really all I have for today. I need to get ready for my 10 o'clock. Yes, we tell you, she knows, she said bottom feeders. Yes, we can't, don't feed into that. They're there to drag you down. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Stay laser focused. Laser focusing in on what it is you're doing is what's going to get you there. And it is exactly what's going to create what it is your intentions are on. So keep focused, keep your intentions laser focused. All right, guys. All right. Enjoy your day, Ms. Lackey. Be safe. I love all you guys. I love you. I love you, Rochelle. Thank you for coming. And I will be, I'll be available if anybody needs me. Like I said, for a limited time, I have those, the free options on my Calendly. And head over to my page, head over to my Facebook page, read what one person said about their session with me. Also, let's see, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah. So, but I look forward to helping you guys. You can reach me at info@JulyWellness.com. You can reach out to me through Facebook Messenger. You can comment on my video, whatever it is, I'm here for you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Wednesday. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up for this video, you guys. All right. Thank you. Yes, we will. We could collaborate. You just let me know. And I'm praying for you that all goes well for you today at the doctor. Yep. All right, you guys. Have a beautiful day.